I'm a little tired, and I need to wake up. I need to wake up. I need to feel rejuvenated. I've got my coffee here. Delicious, cheap-ass cappuccino blend. And I'm ready to begin the day with a little bit of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I'm gonna totally say that I didn't play this earlier whenever I woke up. I didn't reach over and grab my Switch while I was still in bed and like start playing it and like bell grind off stream, because I would never do that. I would never ever do that. Opens game, wallet full of 999,000 bells. No. I did a little bit off stream just because I was like, man, it's been a while since I've like woken up and just played a little bit of Animal Crossing. Let me do something real quick on my end, and we shall begin. Welcome, chat. Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm excited to play more. I played yesterday and I was like, damn, I kind of miss Animal Crossing, don't I? I kind of need a life sim right now. Something that's like a little more relaxed than what I'm... There's fucking... Oh, these aren't weeds. These are the flowers I planted earlier. Let's see, I did a little bit of off-screen mining. It's all good. Mom sent us a letter too. My dear Meikou, how is your new life treating you? Are you eating well? Brushing your teeth? Washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help you out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me. Okay? What could this possibly be? That I didn't mean to favorite that letter, but here we are. Alright, what is this? We got a present that's got peaches! Oh my god, we can actually plant peach trees. That's pretty huge. I need to save those peaches. But yeah, I did a little bit off screen. I collected some sticks to make the DIY a little easier to do. Something a little more fulfilling than Puzzle Farter. You listen here, man. Puzzle Farter, that's a man's game. That is a peak game right there. Yo, Munchie, you seemed hyped as always. What's the latest? Hey, isn't that the hat I gave you? He did give me this hat. I was going to tell you about this. He gave me this hat. The horse gave me a DIY for a leaf umbrella. Looks great. Really shows off your head muscle. You can see that? You shouldn't be able to see that. I built this guy. I was just messing around outside, pretty much. I was messing around outside for all of about 30 minutes. It seems like a very nice island. It'll be fun hanging out here. To recap, I built this guy. He gave me a giant snowflake. I pulled all the fruit off the trees to sell them. I pulled the sticks off the ground. And I went and got some shells off the beach. That's what I did off screen. But we need to learn how to do DIYs. I want to progress the story of Animal Crossing. The story. the one that's totally there. Ah, Meikou. Hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About that workshop. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'll be quite useful for island life, So, shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Let's do it right now. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Perfect. We finally get into the meat and potatoes of the video game. Crafting in a fucking life sim. Can you believe it? Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, You'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. I've got like 60 in my pocket. Ah, Meikou, found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Okay. Craftable. Let's do it. Let's do it. From that new video game, High on Life 2. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect! As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. Yes? Now I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Sure. Anything for you, Nook, man. I love you, man. Send me those DIY recipes, man. I need them, man. Splendid! Thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use at any time. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips, In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Alright, let's go catch fish. What else can I make? Should I craft something using Tom Nook's workbench? Absolutely. I can make fire. Holy shit. Okay, sure. Let's make fire. And then what else can I make? I made a campfire. Yep. Keep crafting. I want to make that net. Make the net. Whoa, I'm speedy as fuck. Holy shit. I made a flimsy net. I don't know how long these are going to last, but considering they are flimsy, probably not very long. Let me go ahead and learn these as well. Huh. Okay. Sweet. I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. And a DIY workbench. Which I guess I could just put outside my house. I'll make a DIY workbench here, and then I will bring it to my home, my humble abode. Well, I need iron nuggets, and I also need hardwood. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have thrown away all my weeds! Oh, I sold all my weeds this morning. And, yeah, I didn't really think about the fact that they could be used in crafting. Hey, can I buy those weeds back to me? By any chance? What's for sale? What do you have? You have... not a ton. Well. Oh well. I'll at least go fish and catch bugs. And then... maybe that will give us enough Nook points to do something with. Nook miles. Let me catch. Where'd that snowflake just go? There it is. Got it. Wow, it's a snowflake. It's like a tiny, beautiful sculpture. I guess there's not really going to be any bugs out, because it's fucking winter. I mean, it should be I don't know. Maybe there's gotta be something out. Yo, you seemed hyped as always. I keep saying seemed hyped. I thought I'd just be able to wing it and then kind of sort of moved here without a bell to my name. So now I'm trying to set up my routine and, well, bottom line, I'm ultra broke. I could do some weeding or pick up stuff and sell it to Timmy. That might help. A little late for that, but I kind of cleared the place out already. We're gonna need to make way towards the other parts of the island to be able to really make any more money. Unless we fish or somehow find the bugs. How many times am I gonna bump into you today? Hang on, am I being pranked? Is there a hidden camera? Let's chat. Word is that, except for the plaza, we're allowed to plop furniture down wherever and whenever we like. I kind of want to stick a bench and a vending machine somewhere to, like, make a cool hangout spot for folks. What about you? I say if you've got an idea for the island, then you go and make it happen. Yep. That would have been interesting. It would have been interesting if villagers could have, like, decorated right outside of their homes or something. I don't know why they didn't do that. Maybe I could sell snowflakes. Hold on. That might be a thing. If I can sell snowflakes, Timmy is a fucking moron. He's buying water off of me. There's no way these things hold shape. But I also think that we could probably craft stuff with snowflakes. Oh, bug! No, that's mine. That's my dragonfly. No. No! And I scared away the fish. Oh. Fish. Fish. Oh. Day in the life. Day in the life. I really wish I could make a shovel. Because, I keep seeing stuff that I could dig up here on the beach. No fish? No fish? What is happening? Where is everything? There's no life on this island. What is this? Oh, now I really wish I had a shovel. What the fuck? Where is everything? What the fuck? Bro isn't actually a cat? You're just now finding this out? No. I will probably still use the model from time to time. But I finally got a new webcam, which was like a goal of mine for a while. And now you can see me drink coffee. I got a bluegill. Do you think it means pink? Do you think it calls me pink lung? I get it. That's good. That's a good one. I hate it. Do you hate all of the puns that are when you catch fish and bugs? They have they're all puns. I love it. I love it. And I wish this fish would turn around. I wish fish would turn around. Hey, fish, do me a favor. Turn around. Or yes, he locked onto it. Focus. I caught a pond smelt. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Alright, what else do we have here? I caught a sea bass. Sea bass. I love that one. That was from, like, the original. Come on. Come on, do it. Get to the fucking chopper. Get your ass back to Mars. I caught a pond smelt. Whoever smelt it dealt it. I love to think that they don't have any other material, and they just keep saying the same thing every time they get a new fish. Let's see here. See this? I need a shovel. Big fish! Big fish! Big fish! That's a movie, I think. Might also be a book. The original one is the one I played the most as a kid. I played Wild World the most. I'm trying to do my best. I'll tell you what. Horses like fire, right? I think you could use this. Nope. Nope, not what I want. Move it. I like to move it, move it. Something like this. Maybe out here. I love catching snowflakes and selling them to Nook. Watch it melt in their hands as I take their bells. That's what I was thinking. Like, why do they buy snowflakes? That seems like such a backwards thing for them to buy, since it just literally will melt. Maybe Timmy and Tommy are just stupid, and they're like, it's beautiful. And then they buy it off of you, and then it melts immediately, and they're like, no. You ever see that video of the raccoon eating cotton candy, and it falls in the water? That's like the exact scenario. That is the exact same scenario. I caught a common butterfly. They often flutter by. They sure do. He puts them in the freezer, obviously. What freezer? They're in a tent. What do they have, a cooler? They have a cooler specifically meant for storing snowflakes? I mean, honestly, they could just take them back outside and put them on the ground. But do you know how small a snowflake is? There's a big fish in the water. I need that motherfucker. There's two of them. Oh no, that's my shadow. That's not even a big fish. That's not even that big of a fish. Come on. It's all staged. They don't actually have any islands in the northern or southern hemisphere. They're all on the equator, and they buy snowflakes in bulk to fake winter. Oh, that's like some... the government is controlling the weather! No! My snowflake! Oops. That was the now snowflake. I need to play more Rad. I was thinking about it yesterday because I was adjusting a bunch of the playlists on YouTube, and I saw the Robot Alchemic Drive one, and I was like, man, I need to pick that up again. We'll get there. This is for sure another pond smelt. We'll see. It fucking is. Oh well, I can sell all of these. And then when the museum rolls around, I can give him one of them. Maybe. If Alex Jones was in the Animal Crossing world, what would he be? A frog. And a gay one at that. Not that there's anything bad with that. I'm just saying, like, you know, it seems like he would be the type. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, what'd we get? I caught an anchovy. Stay away from my pizza. Not even a pun. Just the truth. You don't want. Does anybody actually like anchovies on pizza? Is it good? I've heard anchovies on pizza gives it like a very oily, salty flavor. Which is like kind of what pizza is already. Too salty for me? I've never had anchovies on pizza. Yes, I caught a squid. It's off the hook. That's a reference to Splatoon. Let's see here. Any fish, any fish, any fish. Ooh, couple fish here. I only get pepperoni and green pepper on pizza. I've kind of changed my ways. I'm not a pepperoni guy anymore. I'm kind of just like a cheese guy. Like just put cheese on my shit and I'm pretty happy. Like a margarita pizza is pretty good. Ooh. Hold on. But a white pizza, that's a pretty good pizza. I got a fucking rusty can. Empty can. Aren't you supposed to catch the fish before you can it? But I can't carry anything else. We'll litter for a second, and then I'll come back for it. I need to go offload these fish. Don't get me wrong, I love using anchovies for starting tomato sauce and stuff, but I can't see myself putting it on pizza. I only get, wait a second. I like Alfredo pizza, but it usually messes me up later. I get that. You can get Splatoon villagers in furniture now, by the way. That's massive. Who are the villagers? Like, who are they based off of? I want to sell this. And that's good. Fry and Shiver? I gotta get Shiver. Shiver is literally fucking based and epic. 3,600 bells. Hi, welcome. Imagine that. It's only like 5 of you guys on the island, and trash has made it onto your rivers. These motherfuckers. Littering in my river? Which one of you did it? I should beat the shit out of you. Littering is for nerds and chumps. Remember, guys, like seriously, pro tip here for life, don't fucking litter. What is wrong? Like, don't litter. You can absolutely, like, if you have trash and you need to put it in a trash can, but there's no trash can around, put it in your fucking pocket. Put it into your pocket. I don't care if there's, like, fucking sauce on it, man. It'll wash out. Just, like, put it somewhere. Oh, my rod broke. But don't put it on the ground. That's the thing. It's not good. Wow, it's a snowflake. I put trash in my pockets and people always think it's weird. If they think it's weird, then fuck them. They are of the wrong opinion. Like, littering is really fucking bad. You shouldn't be doing it. You're contributing to making the planet worse. Even if it's only a little bit. Is there anything in here? Nothing in here today. Let me, do you have anything, like... I guess I'll get a slingshot from you. Because if anything flies overhead, I want to be ready for it. Whoa. What are these DIY recipes? Oh, fuck, he had a slingshot recipe. I could have just used that. What the fuck? I'll do that too. If I eat a bag of chips and there's no trash can in sight, then fuck it, I'll wait. I've got 8 pockets. Exactly. I eat my trash and people give me weird looks. Well, at least you're doing something nice with it, you know? You're not, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Don't eat your trash. I remember someone saying it's pretty common in Japan since they're pretty diligent about not littering. Yeah. Yeah, because you shouldn't be littering. You know what's crazy to me is how none of the shit that people told kids from like 20 years ago stuck. Like, we're getting to the point where online, you have to enter your fucking ID or scan your face on the internet. Meanwhile, when I was watching Disney Channel when I was a kid, they were like, hey, make sure you never, ever, ever put anything personal on the internet. I guess it's a little hypocritical now because I'm streaming and you can see my face, but it's just a little weird. I think scanning your face and then like having a database catalog that is a little different. What do we got here? 300 Nook Miles. Give me 300 more, please. Oh, we might get 5,000. Let's go. All right, so this is another thing I did off stream today. I grinded for Nook Miles because I want to get us to the point where we have a house as soon as possible. Hello, Nook. Meikou. Hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well. You owe 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both, Yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. But we don't do things because they are easy, We do them because they are profitable. He gets it. Well, if you're growing weary of life in a tent, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges of building fabulous homes in a remote location, such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So, Meikou, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook Miles you've collected. When you access the Nook Stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. 1 second, chat. I had to, fucking clear my throat. 20 years ago, kids don't put your face on the internet for your safety. Meanwhile now, kids put your personal info on the internet for your safety. Yeah, for your safety. Don't worry, kids. We're just trying to help you. Yeah. How you like that one? How you like that one, Jeff Bezos? I don't know. How do I... Oh, I guess I have to talk to him directly to get a house? What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature! Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? Look, I found a carp. Oh, what a catch! I do believe this is a crucian carp. If this island can support a crucian carp, why, who knows what other fascinating creatures we might find living here. Meikou, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay. Thank you. I promise I'll take extra good care of your crucian carp. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Thanks. Thank you, Dad. I've got a useful app to show you. Can you go to the App Store real quick and download this? I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll be able to get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries, and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward, Okay, now house. Talk about house. I need a house. About my home. Oh, Meikou. Have you made Have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So what do you think? Ready to build your own home sweet home? Yes. Let's do it. How does he know? How does he know how much it's gonna cost, like, right off the top of his head? I feel like these are, you know those houses that are, like, you can buy, like, a house on Amazon, and then you can just get it, like, moved somewhere? This is, like, the exact thing I'm thinking about. Thank you for your business. I'll get started on construction right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colors for the roof. Could you please select a roof color from this list? Let's do black. Paint it black. Okay, you'll have a black roof. I'll get that order in for you. Yes, yes. Oh, one more thing. Homeowners get an automatic Nook mileage program upgrade. Just give me one moment. Yes, yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details, Meikou. Now, when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You can also go to the nearest Costco and use your rewards points there. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That is all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes? Lovely. Yeah, no, this kind of reminds me of, like, those houses that you can just get shipped to your... I was gonna say to your house, but if you were buying a house on Amazon, where would you ship it? They need an address. Would you buy a plot of land and then be like, okay, it's this plot of land. Plop it here. How does that work? How does that work? What the fuck? I've never thought about this. Oh, I need tools. I need to make some tools really quick. And then I guess my house will be done tomorrow? P.O. box? Yeah, let's just stick an entire house in a P.O. box. Yeah. Should I craft something using Tom Nook's workbench? Let's craft. I need a fishing rod. What is this? Stone stool. Ocarina? What the fuck? Frying pan? I'll use this frying pan as a drying pan. I just realized, is this game only from the perspective of one Tom Nook victim? Is every animal villager on this island living the same debt story once they place a house? Holy jeez, he's making bank. Yeah. Yeah, I think Nook is a smart man, and I would very easily follow in his footsteps if I were a little richer. If I were a little richer. Tom Nook's story is honestly a very inspirational one. He's a nice guy. He's not an asshole. He just is very good with money and, like, fucking off. Like, dude, your repayment plan is so much more lenient than anything that you would find in real life. I think it is an injustice that Tom Nook is treated the way he is and has been for so long. I think he's just a good businessman, and that's a respectable thing. That motherfucker is on this island and not Epstein's, so I'm okay with him. That's all I'm saying. To be fair, his debt does not specify due dates. Exactly. Exactly. In the original Animal Crossing, dude straight up said, well, you don't have money, but you do need a place to live. Gave you a loan with no deadline and no interest. That guy, I gotta say it. Tom Nook is a fucking amazing creature. I love the man. I love the man. I think he's a very good businessman. I genuinely, if I were like a landlord, I would aspire to be the same as him. Just because he's very, very nice. Now, I know we're in the real world, and it's not that easy, because a lot of people will just take advantage of that, and they won't pay. But this is a video game we're talking about. What am I doing? I got a metronome out of a tree earlier. Speaking of people I aspire to be like, I was on Twitter today for about 5 minutes. I finally deleted Twitter off of my phone. I deleted Instagram, TikTok. I have no social media on my phone unless you count YouTube as social media. YouTube is really the only entertainment thing I have on my phone anymore. But I got on my computer and I went over to Twitter and I was there for all of about 5 minutes, but I saw that I Show Speed, who I know I always talk about him. I never really watch him, but I finally followed him on Twitch and subscribed to his YouTube today. Because I was like, you know what? I see him often enough. He seems like a really cool, chill dude. I'll give him the time of day. I'll definitely give him the time of day. And I saw a clip of him, like, talking to a kid that I guess recognized him out in public or something. And, or maybe I don't know the context. Maybe she was just like, oh, you're really cool because you're doing a live stream out in public. Whatever the case. Speed had the kid, like, he pulled her off to the side. And he had her phone. I guess he was showing her how to follow him on Twitch or whatever. But during that, he was like, hey, you got to make sure that, like, you ask your parents before you watch my streams. Because that is, you know, everything I make is not for kids. You know, I could be doing fucking backflips off of a building, and I don't want to teach you anything like that. And then he was like, look, if I'm playing, like, Roblox, like, stuff like that, it's okay to come watch my stream. But, you know, anything else you need to ask your parents before. And I was like, that is the first time that I have heard, first off, a person who makes stuff on the internet say that. And also, that's the first time I've heard someone give a content warning to a kid in, like, 10 fucking years. It's been insane. It's insane. I remember when I was younger, advertisements on television would be like, make sure you talk to a parent before visiting clubpenguin.com, and it's like, it's Club Penguin. And then you think about it and you're like, okay, yeah, no, there's people that are less than savory on Club Penguin, so yeah, you're probably right. You should go talk to your parents. And I thought about it, and I was like, man, that's like... I think the sort of mood in the past 10 years is a very cheeky, like, kids don't watch this, wink wink. I am of the opinion that kids should not be watching my stuff at all. But I know that you're there. I know you're there. I know you're in my chat. I know you're in my Discord. I know you're in my fucking... Not my DMs. I don't talk to anyone in my DMs, but you're in my Discord server, and I know you're in my YouTube. You're subscribed to me on YouTube. I get it. Well, I watched the fucking Angry Video Game Nerd growing up, and that definitely wasn't for kids. But I understand that you're here, and it's okay for you to be here, but you just have to understand that this is a show that is not for kids. And I don't particularly... It's not that I don't want you here. It's that I don't think it's appropriate for kids to be watching some of the shit that I say. Don't get me wrong, I slept like a log, but I wouldn't mind some more action around here. Like, it's I don't know, it's a tough situation, because I feel like I should put a content warning on, you know, on my YouTube even. I feel like there should just be like a thing there that says, hey, I know I use a cat model, like a VTuber model that looks really cute, but this is not a kid's show. You know? I think I have content warnings on my, yeah, I have content warnings on Twitch, but I don't have one on YouTube, and I feel like I should make a quick video just saying, like, hey, talk to your parents before you watch my shit. See if it's okay with them. Because really, you know, you can't... You need... I want to say that it's hard to be a parent nowadays, but I don't know that for sure, because I'm not a parent. So, all I want to say is I'd like to make it easier for parents to know what their fucking kids are doing. And if some kid who's a better, who's like a better kid than others and is like, oh, I probably should tell my parents, tells their parents, and then they look at my shit, and then they comment on my shit, and they're like, my kid started watching you, and you said the fuck word. Well, oh well. But I can't say I didn't warn you. And I feel like both legally and just morally, it's correct. So I may end up doing something like that soon. And Ixel, I think that would be a fucking hilarious way to do it. You should use a Muppet to send the message, is what he said. I think that would be really funny. And also, I would have a puppet of my cat, if that's the case, which would be like a double win, because then I could use it for other dumb streams. Let's see what chat's saying. AVGN is weird, because it feels like one of those things that is for adults, but it also ends up being for teens to feel like they're getting away with something. No, I watched AVGN when I was like 8. So, I feel like that wasn't very appropriate for an 8-year-old to be watching. And it very clearly influenced me in my vocabulary. Which, maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. That's up to you. I think it's a bad thing. I curse way too much. And I've been getting better about it, but it's in my vernacular too much. I need to find substitution words. And not use curses as much, because two things with that. I think that cursing makes you sound dumber, because it's like a filler word. Not to say that I want to sound smarter, but I'd rather sound a little more coherent. And also, it's better for a number of reasons, to like post to YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. It's better to not be constantly saying these things from the standpoint of someone who understands how the algorithm works and gets that it suppresses people who use naughty words. I only had to do that once. Was playing Monster Hunter at the airport. And this kid and his dad came over, and the dad asked, oh, do you mind if we watch? I had to break it to the dad that I was chopping monsters to bits, and he had to take the kid away. Yeah, so my thing about, like, Monster Hunter is that you never really think about... I'll let it go. You never really think about how violent it is, because it's... To an adult, it doesn't really seem that violent. But, like, it kind of is. And it's a little scary for a kid to be watching. So I get it. I don't know, this whole conversation started with me just saying, hey, I think Speed is an upstanding gentleman. That is a streamer that I would love to actually sit down and talk to one day. He's genuinely seems like a really cool guy. I almost said the F word there. Did you hear that? I stopped myself. We're making progress. It's never bad to give a content warning, in my opinion. Figured I'd join on Twitch this time. How's it going? Hi. Welcome. It's going good. It's going pretty good. Just playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. We're just doing our dailies, man, before we cross over into Twilight Princess territory. Because I need to finish that dungeon that I was actually... I'm not going to sell these. I am going to give them to Nook. Me playing Earthbound at 12 with the scene where cops try to beat you up. I mean, that's just real life. Sorry to give anyone a reality check there. It's just real. I found a creature. Can I give him multiple at once? That would be really nice. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, what a catch! I do believe this is a carp. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature along to my Muriel? Oh, my museum curating friend as well. Okay. I'm just gonna skip through this text, because he's probably gonna say the same thing each time. Have you been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately? I have. Yes. That's great! Come to think of it, I have seen you tinkering a bit around a bit over there. Keep up the good work. That reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. Mind turning on your phone? Also, yeah, I'm not a prude about swearing, but I think there's something to be said about being able to be funny without swearing. I agree. I agree entirely. That's why I wanna kind of lessen it if I can. So many other things are made of wood. I don't know what he said there. Yeah, I missed it. That's my bad. He's telling me about an axe. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. Yes, yes. Yeah, you get okay. So you gave me the DIY for an axe. How do I I have the stuff for it. Okay, we'll do it. Can you give me shovel? Give shovel to me. You give me orange, you give orange me. Give orange me, you give it. Tom Nook literally pulling the Pawn Stars. Hold on, let me call in my friend who's an expert on this. I love Pawn Stars. That's a great show. Do they still do Pawn Stars? I guess not, because Chum-Li got, like, arrested for drugs. I found another creature! Could I give you a handful? Could I just give you, like, a fistful of creatures? What, he did? I'm pretty sure he did. I'm fairly certain he did. Yeah. Tom Nook, he did? Yeah. No. Hand a Siolacanth? Kalisanth? Qualisanth? Kukoelisanth? Amaranth? To Tom Nook, and he says, best I can do is 50 bells. I believe courage should say fuck, though. Fuck! Oh, Muriel! Oh, the things I do for love! I've been watching a lot of Courage the Cowardly Dog recently, because for Christmas, my stepsister, one of them, she gave me Courage the Cowardly Dog, the full series on DVD. And I was like, this is probably the best gift I got this Christmas. I love this. And I've been just, like, going to sleep watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. And it... What the fuck? This is new. But it's been a ton of fun. I love it. Oh, I was gonna ask if it was on a streaming service? No. Yes. Maybe. Maybe, chat member. If you have Tubi TV, which I think is free, Cartoon Network just added, like, I'm not even kidding, 100 shows to Tubi TV. So, I don't know if that means episodes or full shows. I'm gonna assume that means episodes, but they added a ton of stuff to Tubi TV. So, if you enjoy cartoons, check out Tubi TV, because they just added a ton of really good stuff on there. I got excited learning Ed, Edd n Eddy was coming to Tubi, because my mom would get furious when I tried to watch it as a kid. Ed, Edd n Eddy is a little understandable, just because it's like... It feels like rot your brain humor, right? Hi, sweetie. Hi, girl. Goodness, I missed you. Where have you been? Where have you been? Go on. Good girl. I watched the Looney Tunes show on Pluto and Tubi. That's awesome. Like the old one or the one from like the 2010s? Oh, don't go back there, sweetie. Hey, come here. Come here, girl. Hi, my sweet baby. Hi. I will drop this. I don't want to hear the music while I'm holding my baby. Here, guys, I'll give you what you really want. I will give you what you really, really want. Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna. She wants down really bad, but I just want to hold you for a little longer. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Very nice. This was a good investment. Cam was a good investment. We get higher quality noir now. You do. You do. You get to see my cat in full HD. Bug. Here's the new one. I loved the new Looney Tunes show. I loved both. I mean, the new Looney Tunes show and the old one were really, really good. They were both really, really solid shows. I think I still need to give Nook more stuff. I'm gonna check. Look who's playing. Look who's playing. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, we still have a couple things to give Nook. It's just taken a while. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a damselfly. Would you mind if I sent this magnificent creature? I am gonna skip it, like I said. I don't know why I keep reading it. Did I just skip into, like, new dialogue? That's my bad. That's my bad. Shut up, please. Are you giving me something, Nook? Oh, I think he gave me a watering can. Okay, my bad for not reading. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free, but you've collected creatures for me, Meikou, so this is just part of island give and take. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. Yes, yes. I do have more for you, if you'd like to take them. I found a creature. Another creature? Well, let's have a look at that one as well. How about it? Got a sea butterfly. Oh, what a catch. Yes, please take it. And I have one more for you, if you're willing. Okay. Hold the phone, someone's calling. Oh, who's calling? Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Meikonia. Yes, yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. But believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help, Meikou. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? We need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I have one more thing for you. You are blathering. What would you like to talk about? I don't have anything else for you, apparently. Never mind. Maybe it's because when I set the museum up, I will be able to have Blathers do it instead of the raccoon. Okay, where do we want this? That's the question, because there's really not a lot of space here. Ah, boy. Maybe a beachfront museum. What would this look like? Maybe I need to pull it over here just a little bit. Maybe like here. I think a beachfront museum would be very cute. Let me imagine it real quick. It's probably gonna remove the tree to the left. I kind of don't want it to remove the tree. Let me see if I move over just a hair here. I'd like to keep the trees here, if at all possible. That's good. That looks good to me. Beautiful. Blathers can set up his place now. So is that also gonna take a day? Probably. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a day. We're not going to, if you're interested, we are not going to be doing any time traveling in this series. So if you wanted me to do time traveling, too bad. We are gonna do this day by day. That does not mean I'll be playing this every day, but we're not going to be time traveling. If I end up hitting a wall where we can't do anything like daily anymore, it's just too bad. We're going to have to end it and then wait until the next day. Alright, this is a tough spot to fish from. There we go. He actually locked on super quick that time. I wish I had bigger pockets, because I feel like I'm about to fill them up again with this fish. Yep. Alright, let me get my miles at least. Creative enthusiast. Nook phone life. Smartphone savant. That's not something I really particularly want to be called. Autonomous life. I hope the next Animal Crossing does not have a smartphone in it. I hope it goes back in time. I hope we go back in time to, like, not having phones at all in the video game. That would be pretty cool. Pretty epic. I was thinking about it recently, chat, because I was like, man, I don't really like having a smartphone in my pocket all of the time. It's nice sometimes, like when I need a map or something, whenever I need to, like, use Google Maps, but it's a little overbearing at times when it comes to, like, social media and stuff. So I tried to... well, I didn't try to. I successfully removed all of the social media from my phone. For one, I now have a new thing where it just, this is my screen now. It's literally just fucking a list of things. And then there's also, like, the time. It's a very short list of stuff. I have a video editor on here, YouTube Studio, Gmail, a couple important things. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't want to use my phone for a whole lot anymore. And I've been looking into alternatives. I've actually been looking into flip phones recently. Because I've gotten to that point where I'm like, damn, I kind of don't want this thing anymore. This thing that brings me nothing but sorrow and also anxiety and really just, like, advertises to me constantly. I don't think I need that. I had an inkling I might catch a squid. That's cute. Swap it for this guy. I only really like my phone for messaging and quick purchases. Music and pictures, I honestly prefer to use my Sony and have a separate iPod, but the latter isn't something they do anymore. Yeah, I was gonna pick up an MP3 player as well soon, just so that I could, like, have my music still. So I could have my music still, but not have to use, like, YouTube music. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up, hmm? I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. Alright, perfect. Can I still have you appraise stuff? I guess not. You've become lazy now that Blathers will be here. Welcome, Meikou. How can I help you? I'll tell you what. You can help me in a big way by clearing out my inventory. Let me sell you some stuff. But no, I was gonna pick up an MP3 player soon, and then I was likely going to look into alternatives for a phone, because I don't particularly want to keep having a phone in my, like a smartphone specifically in my pocket. But, oh, I have a can I could sell. That's my bad. I should sell that can. Pick up that can. I guess we'll figure out how much the can costs on its own. I want to sell. Sell the can. And then I guess I'll plant those flowers I have in my pocket too. Just because, why not? 10 bells. Great. Really nice. Do you earn interest on the money that you put in the ABD? Miles Redemption Services. Hope you continue to enjoy the many benefits of the Nook Mileage program. Okay, well, let me deposit my bells first. Yeah, do you make interest on your bells? Because that would be really nice. Yeah, every month. Really? Redeem Nook Miles. Ooh, we could get a Nook Miles ticket. Aren't these tickets for visiting other islands? Special travel tickets called Nook Miles tickets. Stop by the counter at the airport for details. Not yet. I want to see what else there is. Island Life 101. Custom Designer Pro Editor. Pretty Good Tools recipes. Tool Ring. Oh, they locked functions of the game behind behind Nook Miles. That's kind of funny. Wetsuit. I could go swimming. That might actually be worth it. To be able to go swimming right now. Because you can, like... You can find stuff out in the water. I'm gonna go ahead and get the wetsuit. Oh, they're gonna mail it? Oh, fuck. That's probably gonna come in tomorrow. Nook Ink cap. I don't care about the Nook Ink brand shit. Ugh. Okay, well... Let's do that, and let's get the tool ring. It's essential? How is it essential? Can I keep my tools separate from my bag with the tool ring? Huh. Okay. I see, this totally makes sense. I learned how to easily switch tools. When I'm outside, I can press up to use the tool ring now. Okay. Oh, that's actually super useful. Oh, no, it's still in your bag, but... That's okay. I don't know if this is essential, but I mean, hey, it exists. I just switched by doing that. But I guess that is quicker. This is how you get hardwood, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Tool ring, tool ring, tool ring. Learn how to use it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, man. No! My net! Alright, well, let's get more wood. Because if we can get more wood, we should be able to craft some pretty fucking cool stuff. And I'd like to get to the point where I can build land bridges so that I can go to the rest of the island. Man, this game, I feel like this game really needed a separate pouch for crafting materials to just go into, because they really fill out your inventory fast. Okay, let me see if they actually sent me the wetsuit, or if that's gonna be a tomorrow thing. That's probably gonna be a tomorrow thing, isn't it? Oh. Oh, dearie me. Here, well, we have a lot of wood. Let's take this wood. And can I get rocks by hitting it with an axe? Oh, money! I found the money rock! Mom found the cum sock! Very nice. Look at that! Free bells! Alright, so now that I know I can do that... No! Oh my god! Stuff breaks so quick! God, Breath of the Wild ruined gaming. I do hate that was probably influenced by Breath of the Wild, though. That's really, really annoying to work with. We got anything in here? Nothing yet. Let's see what I can craft at this point. My TV just took away Noir's cat TV. I hate when it does this. We can make a birdhouse. We could make log stakes, a tiki torch. Ooh, workbench. That's really useful. Won't have to come all the way back here every time now. Hold on, I'm trying to get Noir's cat TV back on. Please? I also have history off on YouTube, so I can't just like go back into my history and get stuff. The only reason I have it off is because I want to not get recommended things on YouTube. And that works, but it's annoying to have to pull stuff back up. Stone stool. I want to do a birdhouse. And then maybe a stone stool, but I want to make a new axe first. Maybe I don't want the stone stool yet. I don't know. I wish these tools just didn't break. That would be really nice. I also wish there was an auto sort for your inventory, but maybe I'm asking for too much. Am I? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see here. Let's do the workbench like right here. If at all possible. There's no room. Try it here. Oops. There's no room. Okay. How about here? Too far. Okay, I want it to be fucking shit. I want it to be like literally on the riverbank right here. It's not exactly where I want it. I kind of wanted it to be here, but you work with what you get. Should I craft something? How about a tiki torch? Or... let's do a couple log sticks. A couple log sticks. I'm talking like 3 of them. Because if we do a couple of these, I could definitely make like a cute little thing next to my house. We're already designing. Look at this. We're already designing. We're in the design stage. All right, we're all done. And now I can like do something like this. Fuck. Fuck. There we go, there we go. Something like that. Maybe like a little... maybe we do a little bit of this. No room to put anything. How about here? Yeah, yeah! We can make a little outline, as if we are... as if we have a little guardrail here, so we can look out onto the river. Oh, I just realized this is gonna fuck me if a fish ever spawns there again. I thought I was hearing a balloon. I guess not. Let's plant some red hyacinths somewhere. Maybe here? Plant one here. We'll do another here. I kind of just want to like be surrounded by plant life. Is this a weed? No, it's not a weed. Those are flowers. Okay. And then maybe we'll put some flowers outside of the museum, actually. Mm-hmm. I like this idea. Some here. Maybe flowers right here. Right by the tree. What is this? A birdhouse? I kind of want a birdhouse outside my house. We'll do the birdhouse literally right here. Nice. Okay. We're getting more Nook Miles, I guess? It says there's a ×2 on some of these. I do not know why, but there are a ×2 on like all of them. Okay. Wait, no, that's not all of them. I got more? Claim. Nook Miles Plus. That's what the ×2 is. Refresh with a group stretching session. That's an odd way to... That's odd. Like a group goatsy session. Plant trees or shrubs. Catch a sea bass. Spend bells to buy items. Earn bells. Planting trees will probably be an easy one. I could go buy tree saplings right now. Do they sell pine trees? Do they sell pine trees in here? I'd like to put some pine trees down. I want to see what you have for sale. Pine? Cedar. A cedar tree is a pine tree, right? Right? That's probably a pine tree. What are these DIY recipes? What's up, Meikou? Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I want to know what those DIY recipes are, please. Please. They are DIY for beginners, slingshot, flimsy axe, watering can. I already have these recipes, don't I? Let me sell some stuff to you. We gotta get some Nook points here, because I want to go to an island if possible. If at all possible. Thank you so much for joining my stream. Did I join your stream? I don't remember. I do not remember. Of course, what exactly are you offering? I am offering this. That's actually it. No, I mean for the Charles voices. Oh, thank you so much for joining my stream. Yahoo! Sold. To the man in green. Kid in green. We have a cedar sapling. We have peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you, yeah. How do I plant peach? I have to have a hole in the ground, which I don't. Give me this. You give me orange, give me you orange, give me. Complete DIY projects. That's easy enough. I wish that would have popped up earlier when we crafted 3 log steaks. Let's try catching this fish here. He looks like he might be a sea bass. Come here. Okay. Hold on. Come here. Whoa! It's a tire. Who drove their car here? What? This old tire could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Sea bass? More like sea guitar. That's good. That's probably a pun they put in this game. Let's see here. Let's go see what that DIY thing is, and then maybe I can just build like 2 tools or something. Because I need the Nook Miles. I want to go to another island and see if we can like recruit a villager. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Whoa! Okay, we can get some bells off of that, and I broke my tool. What do we have broken? Both of the important things. Let's just make a new net and a new fishing rod, and then we'll see if we can make whatever the tire needs. Craftable tire toy, old tire. You did not use all those materials. There was like a lot of materials flying off of that. Keep crafting. Give me a fishing rod. And a net! And a net! Not O net. That's Earthbound. And a net. Whose car tire is it even from? I don't think I've ever seen... No, there's like 2 cars in Animal Crossing. There's a bus that takes you into the city, and then there's like the one that I think Gracie has, or somebody. Maybe it's the little giraffe that has it. But there's like no cars in Animal Crossing, so I don't even know how they washed up here. Come on, sea bass, sea bass, sea bass. That's a carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that one wasn't the ×2? Fuck. Refresh with a group stretching session. That's probably that radio at the front, right? That's what that icon tells me, at least. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what this does. It's a tape deck for group stretching. Let's stretch. Let's do it. Group stretching instructions. There are 2 play options. Move your body while holding a Joy-Con, or press buttons on a controller. Are you fucking for real? You actually stretch? What? Motion. Motion. Fuck it. Motion. Follow the instructions. How do I... Okay. Fuck. I gotta move the camera up a little bit so you can see me. We're gonna do stretching. Follow the instructions and use the straps. No, fuck you. I'm not using the strap. Make sure you have enough room to move your body and then there aren't any people or objects in the way before you begin. Okay, what in the Wii am I playing? Keep your activity within reasonable limits and avoid excessive exertion. What? Put some pep in your movements. What? Raise both arms to stand up straight. I cannot do that. I have a ceiling. Here. I've raised both arms, though. You want me to raise the leg, too? I'm doing it. Rotate your arms forward and back. You got it. We'll do back. We're moving our legs with it. Bend left and right to do some side stretches. Beautiful. Lovely. This is what we're doing. It's like kind of matching my movements. Twist left and right with the rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. This gets 5 big booms. Bend forward and push out your chest. Oh, fuck. What am I doing this? This is fucking... Rotate your upper body in circles. I look like a fucking moron. We'll do it backwards now. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Jump to the rhythm. This is a bad idea. I'm on the 2nd floor. I'm doing it though. Raise both arms to stand up straight. Do a backflip. I can do that. I used to be able to. This was actually very nice. This is a nice addition to this game. I liked that. I liked that a lot. That was very nice. And now I'm down here. Let me move the camera back for you. Wait, is this stretching thing new, or did I never manage to find this on my own? I guess it's new. That's nice. That's actually super cool. Alright, we have enough to go to an island now. Ring Fit Adventure moment. That was really nice. I feel nice and limber now. I should do that every morning. Alright, can we just have a ticket? Like, you're not gonna mail this, are you? Redeem 2,000 miles? Redeem. Now generating a ticket. Okay, good. It's just gonna give it to us. Alright. Well, I think this is gonna be the last thing we do for Animal Crossing for today. We're gonna go to this island, see what happens, probably collect a bunch of stuff, and then we'll go home. But before we do that, I kind of want to empty out my pockets because we have a lot of extra stuff taking up space. You could visit my island if you wanted more to do. No, we still have to play Twilight Princess. I mean, I don't have to, but I would like to. Honestly, Yeah, we'll still play Twilight Princess. I was about to say, I might shaft Twilight Princess for later. Because I still have stuff I need to do today, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling here in about 10 minutes. Get rid of these. Tire toy. I can just place that somewhere. Yeah, get rid of all that. Also, hold on, chat. I'm hearing that the audio is desynced. It happened again. I don't know why it does that. Look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me to just have a moment to run the numbers, and done! I can buy these from you for a total of almost 2,000 bells. Thank you. We'll deposit that. I wish you could invest in this game. I know the turnips are a thing, but I wish like there was more that you could do with their money. Deposit. We will deposit 4,860 bells. Keep 2K in my pocket. And sign off. I also wish there was a way to, like... I know there isn't when you get a house to just store stuff in your house. But I wish there was a way to keep a backpack in this game so that you could just store stuff in a fucking backpack instead of in your pockets. Because I really do think there's a space, like a storage problem early game. Drop. 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 Nope. Nope. Drop. 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 I probably don't need the slingshot. Place. And then, where do I put you, tire toy? I guess we'll put you outside the museum. Like, right here. Maybe under the tree. This is nice. Very relaxing game. Let me move all my tools over, because this is gonna bother me if I don't. And then we'll go on a little adventure here. Win Meikou shirt in Animal Crossing? When I can make one, I guess. I know I think I can now, but it's not gonna look very good. You gotta build a storage shed. Meikou, you'd stream Ring Fit Adventure? I don't own Ring Fit Adventure. Are you trying to hear me make exasperated breathing noises for personal use? I want to fly. By the way, it looks like you got a Nook Miles ticket on you in case you feel like using that. So, just get the paperwork all official. Where'd you want to go? Use the Nook Miles ticket, please. Yes. Yes. I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute, but let's just check. You all packed? Tools all ready? I am. Time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne. Ring Fit is like an actual, like, fitness game. I like Wii Fit, but... or not Wii Fit, Wii Sports more, but that's just because it's more fun to me. Ring Fit Adventure is like a fitness RPG, is it not? Which I guess would be kind of fun. Yeah, maybe I'll play Ring Fit, maybe. First time getting your pontoons wet on tour? Let me brief you on this Mystery Island procedure. First, we run the Finders Keepers protocol here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever. Yours if you can carry it. Next up, break a tool, forget one, I can requisition you a replacement. Gotta charge you miles, though. Also, there's one red line item you need to memorize, like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. We don't come back to these places. Ever. I actually burned the flight plans afterwards. Security reasons. Can't explain more than that. Think that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself, what would dodos do? Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. That's fun. Alright, well, let's do a little work here. We can finally craft that leaf umbrella I've been wanting. Can I just pick up flower buds? I can. Can I stack them? Okay, I'm gonna pick up as much as I can carry, then. We'll clear out this island, and there's a villager here. We'll clear out this island, and then I'll call the Animal Crossing stream for today. But we got a lot done. I kind of like this villager, the pink frog. Remember to search for castaway villagers? We found them. That's a lot of fish. This is a lot of fish. Holy. Oh, it scared them all away. And it's a carp. God damn. Strawberry frog. Strawberry frog. Hello. Wow, I didn't expect to see anybody on this island. Nice to meet you. I'm Puddles. You're from Meikou? I've totes heard of somebody Trey Cool who's from there. Maybe you know them. Their name is Meikou? That's you? Wow, a pair of celebrities on one island. Well, I'm a celeb in training, but it's still fab. Come home. The only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Spending time on an island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug it as hard as you can. If I lived on an island, splish, I'd be the calmest, most relaxed frog pop star you've ever met. Want to live on my island? Move to Meikou? Oh my gosh, yes! I can move to any old island, but this is way better since you'll be there. Hold on, I just want to change the angle of this really quick. What did you just say? Oh my god. You said something else. Moving to make it, yeah, yay. Welcome. Okay, oh my gosh, moving. Okay. So stressful, so much to do. Gotta calm down. Center yourself, Puddles. Find your happy place. Calm down. Woo! All better. So, all I've got to do is all I got to do to get this train going is talk to Tom Nook. Easy. I cannot wait to have a chic Meikou zip code. Our zip code is 6967. Go ahead and -2 me in chat for that one. I don't have a shovel. Fuck. Ooh, coconuts. I could plant coconut trees. Kind of a shame that the island fruit is still oranges, because we already have those, but oh well. I got a -3? That's tough. It really is The Sims Castaway X Animal Crossing. Yeah, pretty much. I fucking hate The Sims, though. Unpopular opinion right there, but I am not a fan of The Sims at all. I think The Sims is really lame, but that's just me. That's like a super hot take. People will hate that take. But I mean, hey, you like what you like and you don't what you don't. But I think The Sims is terribly boring. And also just not really that fun to play. I tried to play My Sims Kingdom recently. I I just couldn't get into it. I remember playing Sims Castaway on DS. Only memory is my Sims soiling themselves because I couldn't figure out how to pee. I played The Sims, The Herbs, and that was my first introduction to The Sims. And then I played. I like SimCity. SimCity is fun. SimCity 2000 was a lot of fun. I liked the city development, but like, uh-oh. Well, I am fucked. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh my god, that's a wasp! That was impressive. I didn't think I would make it out of that one alive. Holy clutch. I remember Sims is more focused on you force your ideas, while Animal Crossing is more laid back and see how things unfold. Yeah, I definitely like a more laid back video game, and when it comes to like a life sim, I don't really want to have a hand in every single thing that the characters need to do. Like the thing that pisses me off about The Sims is that they have like you need to do everything for them. They don't know how to like shit without you being there to right click on the toilet and tell them to go shit. And it's a very annoying gameplay loop to me. I wish I liked The Sims, because a lot of people do, and apparently they're good games. I just can't see it. Yo, can one of you fish lock on to my shit, please? Hey, don't turn around. Please lock on to this. There you go. Oh my god. Come on, man. Turn. Oh. It just sucks because it's rare for me to dislike a game so vehemently. But I just don't like The Sims. I don't know what it is. I really don't. You wanted to say hi again? Hi. Oh my goodness, my baby. Uh-oh. My baby. Goodness. What a good girl. Do you want to go up on top? There you go. Hi. What's up? Sims are for fanfic creation, making people living together. Look, I like the customizability of The Sims. I think that is the best aspect of that game. But I've just never liked the gameplay of The Sims. It just is extremely boring to me. Maybe it's because I've never played like The Sims 3, which is like the one that everybody regards as the best. But, you know. Noir, no. Hey, no. Stop it. You keep going behind these monitors, and every time you do it, the monitors turn off for some reason. I think it's because you're chewing on the cords. And I would really like it if you don't do that. Hey, stop. She's going right back up there. No, you stay down. I don't want you to go up there and bite stuff. Worst case scenario, you're going to electrocute yourself, and I really don't want you to do that. Maybe Tomodachi Life is more your style? Tomodachi Life is absolutely more my style. I love Tomodachi Life. That game is great. I just don't like The Sims. Nice. Not everyone likes everything, and that's okay. But I don't know. Maybe I will try The Sims 3 on stream at some point, and then if I hate it, we'll only get one stream out of it. But who knows? Oh my god. I got a hair in my mouth. Ugh. Well, I think we're almost good here. I just want to get this fish. Sims Pets. Can't wait for a sequel on the Granny Gumjobs and Nick McNuggies arc. So I mean, it's basically just gonna be a full continuation because I'm gonna put all those Miis back in Living the Dream whenever it comes out. Bell Bottom Big Band, this is Stovetop Walking Stick. Do you require assistance? Over. I'm ready to go home. You ready to punt pontoons and fly soaring cosmos back here to Meiconia? You positive? Be very positive, because I wouldn't want you leaving anything behind. So, again, you ready? Yep, I am ready. Remember me from a YouTube chatter? Not particularly. Maybe? I don't think I've ever seen you in chat. You may have commented on something? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's chat. Remember, I hate to break it to you, but it's hard for me to remember every single person who comes by. Unless you're here literally, like, all the time. I'll never be remembered. I mean, if that's what you gathered from it, then yeah, sure. I was on your Galaxy DS stream! Oh, I do remember you now. Okay. I do. Okay. That was a restream. I do, because I was there too. I was in my own chat, and I was talking to this person in the chat, because they were like, is this even a real stream? And I was like, oh no, I forgot to put that, it was a rerun. Wow, I filled my pockets to the brim. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna keep the wasp. Because I need to sell it. Not sell it. I need to give it to Blathers. But I want to sell. And then I will sell this guy. I don't know if we've given a horse mackerel to Nook yet. We'll sell these. I'll keep the white hyacinths and the yellow hyacinths. Then I'll probably build a leaf. A leaf umbrella. That's the word. We'll sell these. I'll make a leaf umbrella, and then we'll call this stream in particular, and then I will move on to. Will I though? Will I though? No, I think Twilight Princess might get shafted. We might do it later today, but I need to do some stuff for today. So I think right after this we're gonna end it. Let's see if I can redeem some Nook. I have 180. I can't redeem anything. Oh boy. Nook shopping. ABD. Let me deposit my bells first. We'll do 3,520. You were in my notifications and I checked you out. Well, welcome. But I don't get remembered despite being on Iron Lung Review, Fish Japanese Game with Umi, Zora Kid Escort. No, I trust me. I remember some people. Now am I gonna say who? No. No. I don't pick favorites. Favorites pick me. Let's see here. Wasp I'm gonna keep. Actually, can I plant these hyacinths literally right now? I can wear it. Place item? Whoa! They're in little pots. Okay. This is really cool. I didn't know you could put them out in little pots. Put one here too. We'll put another yellow one. That's not what I wanted. It's cute though. Oh, I'll wear one. Sure, I'll wear a white one. And then we'll place this guy. Move that back. That might be too far over. That's too far over. The glitch flower that makes you warp on the cliffs? What? What are you talking about? Huh? The hyacinth makes you warp on the cliffs? You can do a glitch that moves you up to the 4th tier of cliffs. Okay, cool. You got the bug, you've got the bug, you've got the bug. Yeah, you're a freshly delivered egg. Apparently. What's this? Outdoor lovering decorating fiend. Mm. Okay, no more Nook Miles. And then... oh, I want to craft my umbrella. Before I forget. I made a leaf umbrella. No, I don't need to keep crafting. I don't know why I clicked that. Okay, give me the umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella, eh. This is such a cool umbrella. I'm glad I got this early. This is my favorite umbrella in the game. I am really glad that I got this early. What a good one. Question, what did you use before for streaming on different layouts for mobile and for desktop, like vertical mobile? Item, multi-stream. It is AITUM. No, I lied to you. Don't worry about that. It was Twitch Enhanced Broadcasting. I am part of the Twitch Enhanced Broadcasting beta, so I have access to a version of OBS that most people do not. And I can use a version of Enhanced Broadcasting that will send out 2 versions of my stream at once. I'm not doing it right now because it's really intensive on my network, and I have dog-ass internet. So, yeah, I'm not doing it right now. But, when I do it, that's how I'm doing it. I'm using the Enhanced Broadcasting, and it's pulling my vertical stream and sending it as a separate source. Well, I think we're pretty much done with the dailies here. Insert Kiryu slamming table. It'll come out to the public soon. It's being actively worked on by the devs of Twitch and OBS. And also, I mean, you could probably get access if you just requested it. I would look into it yourself. But I think we are ready to wrap things up. This was a good session. We did a lot today. Honestly, there was a lot more to do than I thought there would be. Just because, like, I guess it's just because we're at the beginning of the game. There's so much that you can do. You know, I remember, once I got to the point where I had already built out my island on my previous save, it just felt like there wasn't really a whole lot to do other than run around and do your dailies, which were just like pick up stuff, sell stuff, catch bugs, catch fish. That's the whole game, really. I mean, but it's fun. It's fun. Building an island is cool. And I'm glad to have started a new one because this is, it's fun to hang out with chat and make a new island. It's cool. And we'll see how good this game has gotten with all the updates. Because we're at 3.0 now, baby. So yeah, we'll see if it's gotten any better. I guess. Oh wow. Wow, I didn't even see that Noir like cut my wrist. Damn. I don't know when she did that. But you know what? Come here. I want to hold you. We're going to... Whoop. Goodbye. And then I am going to... Whoop. Come here. Come here. girl. Hi, girl. One more quick hold. Hi. You're such a good kitty. You know that? Yeah. This is nice. You guys get to see her in full HD. 60 frames a second. Oh. That's my girl. That's my good kitty. She's fallen asleep. I don't know if you can see it, but she's starting to close her eyes. Oh, oh. Oh, hi, sweet girl. Hi. Yeah, she's a good kitty. She's a very good kitty. Mm-hmm. Very good girl. I love this cat, guys. Ah, she's my favorite. She is my favorite. But with that, I think I'm done here. We're going to go ahead and find someone to raid. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. We'll do this person. This person has raided me in the past, and they exist. This is the same person who... I did not know this, but this person started following me before I knew this. But this person followed me, and then I followed them back. And they did the metal cooler meme. Thank you so much for coming by, chat. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day, but if you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and finally hit that bell icon if you're on YouTube. Head over to Meikou98.com for anything else, and head over to the Discord to keep up with the community. But aside from that, I'm going to go ahead and go. Yep, I'm getting lunch. I'm going to go get lunch, maybe grab a little coffee, because I'm still kind of tired. And yeah, we might play some Twilight Princess later, so keep an eye out. But I'll talk to you later, chat. Goodbye.